Good evening, and after pouring through all of these documents, it is becoming clear as to why the Chicago Police Department and the former mayor were so publicly upset when charges were just suddenly dropped in this case. That's because actor Jussie Smollett was supposed to admit guilt, take responsibility for staging his own hate crime, but that never happened. Charges were dropped altogether, and Smollett walked free.
This case was treated like the other cases that have gone through our alternative prosecution model.
Our team poured through nearly 500 pages of Chicago police case files just released following a judge's decision to unseal the Jussie Smollett case. It revealed that on February 28th, after Smollett was indicted, the state's attorney's office notified CPD, saying the case would be prosecuted with $10,000 in restitution, community service, and an admission of guilt. But that admission of guilt never happened, as charges were suddenly dropped by Kim Foxx's office nearly a month later, and Smollett walked free.
Bless y'all. Thank you very much.
Blindsiding police.
They chose to hide behind secrecy and broker a deal to circumvent the judicial system.
This nationally televised interview with Smollett aired February 14th, a day after CPD says they were given information from brothers Ola and Abel Osundaro indicating the attack was staged.
I'm pissed off.
Hours after that interview aired, Smollett was re-interviewed by police, shown pictures of the brothers. He denied knowing the brothers' names, but text messages spanning more than a year between Smollett and one of the brothers shows they were far from strangers. During a lineup, Smollett told police, "It can't be them. They're black as sin. We don't have any issues." When asked if he wanted to sign a complaint, Smollett said yes, but then his attorney stopped him and said they'll discuss it. As for the wounds on Smollett's face, the brothers, both weightlifters, one a talented boxer. Court documents say on the night of the attack, one brother pulled his punches so he wouldn't hurt Smollett, as another brother began rubbing his knuckles into Smollett's face to bruise him without serious injury.
I've been truthful and consistent on every single level since day one. I would not be my mother's son if I was capable of one drop of what I've been accused of.
And in the coming days and weeks, we expect hundreds of additional handwritten detective notes from Chicago police to be released. Also, we are expecting hours of surveillance video that Chicago police used to close this case. We are live tonight in the control room. Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News. Erica.
Charlie, thank you.